Hi Moana. So for writing today, we're going to be looking at our capital letters and full stops. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but for now, let's have a look at this fun page. There are so many things. Have you ever read the book iSpy? Or have you ever played the game iSpy? So now I want you to quickly have a look at the screen. What can you see? Can you see the green triangle? I can see it right here. Ooh, can you see an animal that might live in the ocean? That's right, I can see one right here. How many letters can you see? I can see one letter, two, three, four, five, six. Maybe you can see a lot of buttons as well. There are so many things that we can see, and we're gonna pick maybe one or two to write about today. Today I have chosen the frog and the red dice to write about. And I'm thinking maybe I'll write, I can see a frog. And my second sentence might be, look at the red dice. Now let's see how we're going to write our sentences. Okay, so to help us with our writing, we're going to use this page. And we've seen this many times before. But before we start writing, let's think about capital letters. If we have a look at the alphabet chart, can you see all the capital letters? Let's look at the letter A. Put your finger on the one that is a capital letter. Which one of these A's is the capital letter? If we don't know what a capital letter is a big letter. It's usually bigger than the other one. So having a look at the A, this one is the capital letter. And this one is the lowercase letter. Okay? If we have a look at the letter B, which one do you think is the capital letter? Which one is the big letter? That's right, it's this one over here on the left. A big capital B. Let's have a look at the letter M. Which one is the capital letter? Which one is the bigger one? The one on the left. So, who can tell me when do we use a capital letter? That's right, so for your name, the first letter of your name is a capital letter, and all the other letters are lowercase letters or small letters. That's one place that we use a capital letter. Oh, I think I just heard someone else say at the beginning of a sentence. You write a capital letter. And you also write a capital letter after a full stop. Okay? So in our writing, those are the three places we write a capital letter. So let's start our writing. What do you write on your page? What's the first thing you write? You write the date. So today's date is the 15th of the 5th dot 20. Okay. After we write our date, you draw a picture. So remember, I chose the frog and the dice, so I'm going to quickly draw my dice and my frog. And it'll look like I'm drawing very fast, but I'm really not. I just fast forwarded it. And there's my little frog, giving it legs and some eyes and a mouth. And then I'm going to write my name. Now have a look. The first letter is a capital letter, a big M. And then Miss Tham. Who can tell me which letter in this name is the capital letter? Is it the last letter? No. Is it the middle letter? No. It's the first letter. So the first letter is a big T. Let's double check if that's a big T. Let's have a look. Yes, that's the big T. Okay, so I've written my name. And my first sentence is, I can see a frog. So my first word is I, and we know how to write that. Capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. My next word is can. Having a look at the magenta chart, can you point at the word can? What's the first sound of can? K, k. What letter could that be? A C. That's right, so can. K, a, n. And we learned that in our reading last week. So I'm going to write can on my page. C, A, N. And then my next word is see. I can see. Let's sound it out. S, s. What sound is it? What letter is it? The letter S. S, s, snake. So I'm going to write the letter S. I can also hear E, C. So what is the second sound? E, E. Let's use the alphabet chart to help us. So E, E, apple. Nope. E, E, butterfly. E, E, caterpillar. E, E, dog. E, E, elephant. That sounds about right. So I'm going to write E on my page. And C actually has 2 E's in it. And my next word is ah. What letter is that? Letter A. We should know that one. I can see a frog. Okay, listen carefully to frog. What's the first sound of frog? F, f. What letter does that sound like? The letter F. Okay, having a look, which one should I be writing? The big one or the small one? Okay, let's have a look. Am I writing it at the beginning of a sentence? No, I'm not. Is it a name? Is frog a name? Nope, so it doesn't need a capital letter. And am I writing it after a full stop? No, so I'm writing the small f. So I'm going to write the small f. Okay, what other sounds can you hear in frog? F, g. So the second sound is r. That one's a little bit hard. Let's have a look at the chart. Okay, lion? No. Turtle? No. Zebra? No. Rainbow? Yeah, so it might be an R, so I'm going to write the small r. And then that's the letter O. Going to write a small O. And then grapes. And I'm going to write the lowercase g. Frog, and then a full stop at the end of my sentence. So that's my first sentence done. And the second one, I'm going to write about my dice. So my sentence was, look at the red dice. Okay, look. Can you find the word look over here? Point at the word look. That's right, it's this one. Let's sound it out together. First sound is L, U, K. Look. Okay. Do I need to write a capital letter over here? Let's check. Is it after a full stop? Yes, so I should be writing a capital letter. And it's also the first word of my sentence. So I'm going to write a big L. Big L. And then I'm going to write the rest of the letters. Look. Okay, look at. Let's find the word at. T. So I'm looking for A and a T. And I found it here. So I'm going to write it on my page. Finger space, A, T. At. The. T, H, E spells the. And then red. How do you think I might spell red? Let's listen to the sounds. R, E, D. So rainbow again. So it's an R. I'm going to write an R. Finger space, R, E, elephant, D, dog. R-E-D, red. And then dice. What's the first sound of dice? D. What letter is that? Letter D. So I'm going to write D for dice. And then I'm going to finish writing dice. And then a full stop. Awesome. So that's my writing done. I've got the date. I've got a picture. My name with a capital letter for the first letter. And capital letter for my first letters of my sentences. When you finish, please show us your writing on Hero, and I'll talk to you another time. Bye. Have a good day.